Hello, VOD viewers, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Welcome. So, everyone's doing some yoga out there. We've got some fighting over there. This is the RPG area, right? There's two parts to this game. During the day, you do random little things. So, you do some training, you go to the forge, you do some upgrades, you do some research. Like, there's bits and bobs to improve you and your friends and your abilities. Then you go out on a mission, which is very XCOM. Very combat, turn-based, defeat all the enemies, objectives, etc. And then you have the night, and sometimes there's things that happen at night. Witchy things. We've just done a spell, which means that everyone can see Agatha and talk to her now, which is great, because no one could see her for the last about... Hang on. How long have I been playing this? 81 hours. I have been hearing and seeing Agatha, and no one else has, and quite frankly, it's ridiculous. So, Agatha, finally, can be seen by everyone. I don't know where she is. Basically, at the start, before the game even starts, Wanda had an accident, lost control, and Agatha died. Right? It's very witchy coven times. Agatha also banging Sarah, our auntie. So, technically, Auntie Agatha as well. They were just broom mates. Agatha and Sarah, wherever she's gone, or Caretaker, as her cool handle is, very much in love. Very, very sad. Caretaker's been very, she's been grieving her for what? There she is. Some time. Hello.
We must goad your mother into making crucial errors.
Oh yes, our mother.
In a way, this is making up for your lost teenage years.
Thanks. So that's our auntie. Here's our other auntie. Hello.
Hunter, hello.
Hi. Hello. Sorry, I'll just pick those up. Our mother. Oh, you're here today. Our mother is Lilith, mother of all demons. She didn't used to be, but then she got hold of the Darkhold and it's all gone a bit wonky. She got corrupted by the darkness, and that's all fun. This is.
What have you been doing, Ebony?
Ebony is a shapeshifter. Agatha's cat. Excuse me. And if there is a daily cat or dog love. I'll show you Charlie in a sec. That you can do, and it will give you a little bit of resources, and also apparently heal everyone's injuries, which is great because about 9 of them had mild injuries due to a spell that we did. Hey, hello, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie Warley, puppy face. Hello, my sweet girl.
Charlie Warley, puppy face.
Feeling good today, girl.
So we can summon Charlie into battle. Charlie is a hellhound. This is her slightly more indoors look.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
So there's all this stuff. There's a ridiculous map that you can explore. Look, there's chests everywhere, and chests will give you random cosmetic items basically that you can wear into battle or wear around the abbey. Or a rare combat bonus. And no skins for some reason. Maybe I've used all the skins. Maybe I have properly cleaned this thing out. I could go around and pick all those blue boxes out, but we're not doing that. We've got things to do. I do need to also buy these from the gift shop. So this is the hilarious bit, is you have friendships with each of the individual heroes. Here is Blade.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
He's in love with Carol.
Back again.
No, I ain't got any money, have I? So don't worry about that. Thanks, dude. But yeah, if I pop down here, you've got Peter and Tony. You've got Deadpool, who is a season pass character.
I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Where's he gone? Oh, there's Eddie. Venom.
I never ran into a steak too chewy for my choppers.
Yeah, I don't know if Carol knows about Blade being in love with her, but I've tried. There was a book club. Basically, there's been a couple of evening clubs as well. So there's a magic club called Emo Kids, which is what a lot of the Midnight Suns and Stephen Strange were in, Doctor Strange. But there was also a book club, which was not supposed to be a book club. Steve, as in Captain America, overheard Blade asking Carol if he'd like to talk about a book, and turned it into book club. So bless him, he has tried, and I've tried, but yeah, Steve got in the way. Steve, the excitable golden retriever puppy, who is adorable, but has ruined everything. Hi, Blade. Where is everybody? Is they in here? No, no one's here. Yes, Carol is in Danvers. Yes, as in Captain Marvel.
Don't forget to write.
This is loosely based on the comic series. They are familiar with that. They're familiar with the Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance run that went into that. So you'll also notice that Midnight Sun, the comic run, is actually spelt sons as in sons and daughters. But in this, it's the prophecy of the Midnight Sun as in sun and moon. Because number one, there's whammons everywhere. And number two, they also wanted to make it very clear that it is not the same thing. So I'm enjoying this. Mummy has gotten very evil and is going to end the world. Oh, here they all are. Here's Logan.
Straight into the demon's lair we go. Fun. Maybe Crossbones underwent a change of heart.
Probably not, mate. There's Steve. Here's Carol.
If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even more secret research.
So, we're relatively close to the end of the game. However, there are 2 Season Pass DLC peeps. Oh, you've moved. That are coming out at some point in the next month or so. So, we are probably... I think the general consensus was, instead of just finishing the game and then coming back to it and having a weird, isolated thing, was to instead take some time in the game to work on people's relationships with us. Because you'll notice that Wolverine, or Logan, has a 3 with a little heart. If you get that up to 5, you can do a loyalty thing, and then you get a magical card that's legendary, that's absurd in a fight. We've unlocked Nico's, we've unlocked Blades, and that's about it. But I think someone else is really close to leveling up. So. Ooh. No, I don't think I haven't got the high enough level for the hero op. That's why I've not done that. But there are 3 different locations in the game. We've dealt with issues in both of these places. So New York and the American Southwest, which is why there's nothing there at the moment. And everything's going on in Transia, which is where Wanda's from. But also where everything's going down. So, ooh. I might do that. Gamma Coil Legendary as a reward. Gamma Coils give you cards for the heroes that you take, which is a good way of getting more good cards if you've got a hero who's still, and a legendary blueprint. Ooh, Gamma Coil and credits. But then Venom. Actually, who's at that? That's Steven. Right, hang on. Excuse me. What's everyone's friendship level? Also, what's going on the Superlink? Okay, that's Steve. Steve, recent events in the main game related. Hi, Vida. Carol and Steve look like the same person. I mean, well, they are both captains. Yeah, out of costume. There's a bit of a... Where is she? It's a compliment to both of them. No, they do. They do look very similar. Bless them. Where's he gone? There you go. Now, we thought Steve was big, but let me show you Eddie. Oh, no, I can't show you. Actually, no, I can. There you go. There's Eddie. Because Eddie actually goes to the gym and works out. He gets a lot of his, like, from that, whereas Steve obviously might have cheated slightly with the soldier serum. But yeah, I've got him in. I could have him in his default outfit for Venom, but quite frankly, since we've seen him as fallen Venom for most of the game, he's too good to pass up with the spikes. I love it. So, we've got magic. So our current roster is Blade. I've done friendship with him. We're good to go. Steve is at 3 out of 5, so needs some work. Other Steven, also at 3. Deadpool, also at 3. I think Mab said he was a bit of a challenge. Carol, not even any progress from 3. Robbie. Robbie, my boy, is the closest to getting level 5. So we need to take him on the mission I'm doing now. And Magic, I think. Oh, and Peter. Nico I've already done. Nico's in her special outfit as well. Okay, so Peter, Robbie, Magic. Is there anything here that lets me do that? Peter, Robbie, Magic. Yes. It's going to be a bit of a weird one because we're going to have portals, we're going to have hellhole drops, and we're going to have Peter. I like the look of this, and I like the look of this, but from a leveling people up perspective, we're going to do that. Also a bit of a warm-up before I get into anything wild. We're not taking our own character. This is the character I've made. The Hunter is the first customizable official Marvel hero. And it's purely because it's for this game. So, Robbie. And Magic. What could go wrong? This seems fine. So, side mission, nice warm-up, little bit of friendship. Hopefully it means we can unlock more friendship before end game. Ah, a lovely limbo time. It's going to be fine. They've got portals, I've got portals, everyone's got portals. If these get interrupted...
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
Mm-hmm. So enemies-wise, you've got a lovely mix of weird demon things called Lilins, or Lilins. And also Hydra members who have decided that they were going to get involved as well. So you've got Hellhounds, you've got these things that clone themselves if they take damage. They're just annoying. These ladies here, which if you basically just even hip check them, it will stop them summoning. And this guy who, he's immune to knockback and force movement, which is removed when he's run out of block. So we need to get him to just stop. How's the volume, by the way? Is it alright? Because the game does go quite hard with music when we get to... Yeah, sounds good. Excellent. Right. So, what have we got? Robbie, you've got quite a lot of moves here. Can we just, redraw some of them, please? So, cards-wise, you have... Is it 9 cards per hero you take? And then it's just random what turns up here. You can redraw a certain amount per turn. There are various environmental things you can do using heroism that you generate from cards. So in the bottom corner, that's how much you would generate. Think like mana, and then you spend the mana. You either spend it on environmental stuff or heroic attacks. So generate with attacks, and have we got any skill? There's a skill point. A skill card. Brain. And then, yeah, spend it. So... Which one's this? Forceful knockback in any direction nearby enemies take damage. That's quite fun. Special delivery. So Peter is over here. I would quite like to forceful knockback you. Oh no, it's not going to work. It's the portal. Can I do that then? Yes. So if they have a health bar, you do damage them. If they have no health, it's a one-hit KO. So this little hellhound here has no health. It just needs to be touched and it will go. So I'm going to use the knockback generated by this attack to take out the dog.
Here we go.
Oh, also, it's an all-star cast of voice actors. This is Yuri Lowenthal. Darren DePaul is voicing Ghost Rider Sparky Demon. Is that Laura Bailey, did we say, playing Magic? And more. Ooh, actually that's quick. Yeah, you can do that. I'll let you do Lash. The gang is all here. It's great. Steve Bloom, I think it is, who plays Wolverine, is also playing Wolverine in this.
Make way for vengeance.
And it's very physical, throw people about. Things happen. Eddie, when he's Venom, like, he's picked up bosses who, like, dwarf everybody else. Picked them up in his hand and just gone, like... It's amazing. It's ridiculous, but it's amazing. Okay. Right. Knockback. Discard a random card. If I knock you back... Should we try throwing you in the hole? Or we could throw you there, which is a lot of damage, and it would... No, let's try throwing you in the hole for fun.
We will not be discouraged.
Yes! So, the lower their health, the higher likelihood they'll fall in the hole. 243, that is. Blimmin' heck. Okay. Who needs immediately destroying? I can't hit this one because he's protecting her. Could KO you. Could KO you. You are a pain. But then I also do need to interrupt cultists. So let's just use it here. Johnny Blaze...
We don't fear death.
Johnny Blaze has made appearances, yes.
Okay, that was awesome.
He is no longer making
We've knocked another
appearances.
mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Also, Sabretooth, Venom, Mephisto. Who else is knocking about? Oh, Bruce / the Hulk. Varying random cameos from people. Also, a lot of the writing. There's a lot of like lore you can look at and stuff, and that is packed in there. So there's intel missions you can go and do, which you just send during the day. You can send out one of your spare heroes to do something, and those will be filled with stuff. So like I sent Blade to go and help with an issue in New York with a certain legal company that needed a bit of help. So it's that kind of thing. Yeah, go on, have a go.
None are forgiven.
Bye! I also just unlocked an achievement, the Wilhelm Scream. Chain 2 lifesteal. Yes, Robbie. You could do with a heal, so I like this. I like the sound of this. What have we got? You two are... No. Actually, yeah. Let's do this.
Judgment comes.
I need the heal.
You doom yourself.
I need to get rid of his armor. Chain Strike I cannot use, but that's fine. What I can use, however, is if I discard that, I think I can get another hip check in. Or I can move myself to... Hang on. Yeah, that would work. Nah, that's better. Oh, the door. I'll be right back.
Accept your fate.
Hello. Oh, There we go. The prize has left the building. That was the controller from last Friday's charity stream. Don't forget, 6 p.m. tomorrow, GMT, fundraising for Special Effect by playing myself and 7 other streamers more of The Quarry. We will have controllers to win, kindly provided by 2K, which has also provided this game code. But that. So I have 4 of those to give away over the next 2 streams, plus a load of codes for The Quarry across platforms and some other games. Do you own Planet Zoo? Would you like a DLC? I might have some of them. Do you own Jurassic World Evolution 2? I might also have some DLC for that. I do not have any cards. I know. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking. Okay, if you can do a little smash. Robbie smash? Oh, it's so close, isn't it? Can't hit him because he's armoured. Can hit him, but he will duplicate if I damage him. So it's kind of not worth it. That is, it's going to have to be that or that. This guy is more annoying, so I'll do that. Also, should we see if the mortgage lady's replied since the initial email that's caused all kinds of stress in my mind? I mean, I'm glad that I wasn't waiting on an email or anything that didn't exist. Hang on. Right, okay. Nothing. Oh well. It's fine, I'll just exist without a mortgage. What could go wrong? Right, carry on. Sorry. This is now going to be the highlight of the day, isn't it? Just me constantly checking my email to see if I can find a non-existent mortgage offer. Unclear. Mother. Oh, I should have played this yesterday on International Women's Day.
I'll be right here.
Whamans. Right, okay, so, this is not really ideal either. But it's better than nothing. Knock back enemies into other enemies with Spider-Man is a challenge. So let's get that going. Right, you to that.
Very effective.
There we go. Right, if I just like hip check her, she'll be gone. But on a 25%, see, because she's got loads of health. However, if I did that, he could potentially go in because he's got less health. Let's have a go.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
You. That's fine. That's fine. Where's this portal going to go? There. Into the hole. No. There.
I am ready.
Okay.
I'm getting stronger already.
Extra damage. She's going to have extra damage if she pushes anyone through a portal for the rest of the game. Which does mean I get to do this. Nah.
Better if you quit now. You are never my equal.
Oh dear, he's unwell. Redraw. Thank you. Yes! I love this kick. It's unnecessary, and I love it so much. Who can we kick and destroy? How much health have you got? No. I might just kick her to stop the portal, to be honest. Oh, that would be hilarious if... I think the portal closes at the end of the turn, so there's a possibility that I could kick her into her own portal before it vanishes.
Once again.
Bye! Take your portal with you. Hi, Reese. You see the absurdity of this game. I love it. What else have we got? We've got... I could throw that at you.
More than enough.
Right, Peter, can we... I'd like you to... go... Can I get you to go here? Please. Here. Thank you. And then I'd like you to... Oh, no! It's not going to work. We used it. Oh, well. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, my God. Peter, you absolute legend. That unfortunately doesn't count for the knockback challenge, but you can have that. That's ridiculous. You silly boy. Okay. I don't really know what you just did. You just decided you were going to move slightly and did a twirl. That's fine. That's fine. The movement thing is the thing I struggle with the most, right? It's about you can move around the board, but you can also do one move and like physical attack as part of that moveset, and if you've already spent it, it's gone. So sometimes I accidentally spend it. Sometimes, yeah, no, cheaper.
So
Sometimes I forget I've used it, but like that's the only complaint I have with the game, and it's just that's a me thing. Cool, Peter, you're gonna have to do some pushing next turn.
There are many left to be judged.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. No, Peter, you behave yourself, young man. This is going to duplicate both of them, but it's fine. Right. Now we have 4 of them, but they're all like they've got 3 health. You could sneeze and they die. Apply 2 weak. Nearby enemies take 43 damage.
Be good.
It's overkill.
Is that the best you've got?
Yes, actually. Seems to be doing a great job. There are 3 of you. Right. Peter. Peter's doing a lot of legwork today. It's just sometimes you get into these maps and like one specific character does a lot more than the others. It just makes sense. No, get rid of that. There it is. Thank you. Chain strike. If target will be KO'd, chain to another target. 1, 2. Can't quite reach you, but that's fine.
Looks like it's up to me.
Well gets the job done.
Can interrogate. No, we don't need to interrogate, thank you. This is annoying. Can I magic? If I get you to go... Ah, there we go. It's fine, it's just finding the angle. Look.
It's the best I can do for now.
Done. And then I've got this boy. Again, we can't push him. I am out of card plays. But... get rid of that. If you redraw the interrogation, the loot expires, which means that the soldier that you're waiting to interrogate just passes out or dies. It's great. I may as well create a pool. Why not? Hang on. There you go. It's just there now until I use it. This specific dude is just being a pain. Also, it says I've done this, but it hasn't made it green, which it normally does. That's fine. In fact, if there's two of them, sometimes it's easier. Ah, yes.
So far.
There it is. So, forceful knockback. It's going into a portal automatically, which means it's going off the edge.
This will have to do. Do not try me again. Enjoy your
It's
rest.
the interrogation feature is a little bit like Batman being non-lethal. We just it'll be fine. Oh mate, why not? Let's go out to just be ridiculous about this. Because Robbie's not really done it. He did some stuff at the start and then has just been chilling. So we'll finish with one of Robbie's best heroics.
Your suffering begins.
We've done it.
Done. Hit and run. It is a bit. It works really well. Carol's got like a beam as well of energy. If you can get them to line up, it's perfect. Sometimes I've had it where it's been like 5 of them. It's like, what? So yeah, cheeky little side bit. Ooh, join a hangout with Blade that he loves. I don't think it's even hangout time, so we can't. But that is a mission that I ideally would like to do.
Mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even more secret research.
What time is it? 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's why I won't be hearing back from mortgage people. They'll be on lunch. To be fair, I might not hear back from them until they've rung up the mortgage people and gone. Excuse me. You said you've sent our client an email. Where is it? She can't accept a non-existent email. We legit also looked at trying to move away from that specific mortgage company because they were such a nightmare in the first place, me and the mortgage broker. But that's... unfortunately, it would be a nightmare. So yeah. Steve got hit by a brick. I know, it's just so, like, it's ridiculous. Someone's like, oh yeah, I went through an interdimensional portal. Someone goes to hell. They don't die, but they fall through a portal to hell. And then someone else is like, yeah, I just got smashed in the face by... Sometimes it's just large, like, caskets. unknown, like maybe tomb coffin kind of vibes. Sorry, Cliff's just texted me about the mortgage. Right. I also might have to take a phone call if, because they like to phone. The mortgage brokers, because it's slightly quicker, but it is annoying because obviously I'm like talking to you lot. So if that does happen, I'll try and be quick. Is it worse than dying, falling into a hell dimension? Well, I guess we know that Limbo. So Magic was held captive in Limbo for quite some time by Mephisto, right? She is the queen of Limbo. She can control it. She's amazing. We love her. She's a queen in general, but yeah. No, that's not for looting. And so like she was somehow able to exist there, but then again, you know, she's magic. So and she was taken there because of the magic. But Hell and Limbo are not the same thing either. So I guess in theory you wouldn't be dead. You just... But then I don't think there'd be any food. So I guess it would come down to... Can you survive in Hell if there's no food or water? Are those kind of things suspended? Because I think in Limbo they might be. It's kind of hard to know. Maybe he bought magic food. She could make food in Limbo. Okay, there you go. So yeah, if you haven't got that ability, you probably would starve. If you didn't, you know, burn or whatever is going on in Hell. I mean, it looks pretty fiery, so I think burning is probably... It's not going to be freezing over. It's not Helheim. It's more of a Christian vibe of Hell. Which is slightly amusing because it's purgatory. So yeah, it's not going to be good. But then again, they're Hydra, so they're all I was going to say space fascists, but that's not what they are. They're just straight up fascists. So they'll have to just seethe and cope.
Blade said it was weird.
It's probably the best place for them. Right, I'm going to bed. If we're very lucky, we'll dream of Mumsy. Mumsy, who's trying to corrupt us and turn us to the dark side. Oh, good. Stephen's injury healed. Good job, Stephen. He's a glass cannon, bless him. Take him into a fight. He crumples like a twig. Right. So, daily activities. Hello, Logan.
Straight into the demon's lair we go.
Go to the gift shop. Purchase, apparently, 3 different candles. I still haven't given anyone. I think I've given one person a candle because we've had loads of other gifts to give them. But it's worth having them in the bank, so I have choice. Thank you. Right, here are the 2 Forge mates who definitely aren't dating.
Hey, Hunter.
Oh, is that it?
Came to the right man.
A man of few words today, Tony. What's going on?
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
There he is. Ugh. Who's the other Forge mate? Stephen.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Tony doesn't like it. There's too many ghosts and things here. It upsets him. I'll just take these to break down because I actually don't need, at this point, I don't need new cards for this lot. I'll see if I can get them to do, there's some bickering. Unfortunately, Tony has said the brother word at one point, but it didn't happen. It's only said once. So we're
Don't
just
forget to write.
pretending it never happened. Right, lads.
What are we building today?
Hang on. You have to go in and out repeatedly.
So, what did you have in mind?
Also, normally it's in research, but we haven't got any available.
The forge is a powerful tool.
Oh no, lads, is this it?
Ready when you are, Hunter.
Oh no!
How can we help you, Hunter?
I just...
Got any blueprints for us?
Oh no. Lads.
Something to keep us occupied? Allow us to assist you.
Oh no. It basically, if we haven't got any research to do, we miss some of the best lines, including, shh, Tony is working.
A task for us?
No, it's not happening, is it?
Always a pleasure.
Lads. Stephen's not even here. Oh, neither of them are here. Rude. But yeah, there's some really good lines when they're both in there and you're actually doing research stuff.
Parker, you're not gonna believe this. Found a pivotal piece of intel that could blow the doors off Dracula's dirty dealings.
Oh yeah, Dracula's in this as well.
That's fantastic. What do you have?
What's the latest
They're
intel?
such nerds.
This won't take long.
I do. I have Tiara to go in this round.
Here's the latest from Hydra World.
Thank you. It's because of the collar. The collar, like, she always has to wear the collar. The collar keeps the corruption from, like, breaking out, and it means you can have you don't lose control of your magic. So I was like, oh, the crown matches it. I could have also had horns.
This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in.
Dracula has always been in Marvel Comics. If you play Marvel Snap, you'll know this. Marvel Snap is doing a fantastic job of filling in some of the laws.
Pick your target, Hunter.
Hey, it's Jones, Jessica. I've got a weird one for you. Some guy hired me to find his crazy cat lady sister. I found her all right, but she's upgraded from cats to hemolisks, vampires. Beast has worked out how to locate the devices containing Plague's brainwaves, and Nightcrawler and Shadowcat teleported all of us to those locations, destroying them. With Cerebro functioning, Professor Xavier zeroed on Plague. She's sedated and in Hydra's care. So that's basically sending out the X-Men. Eddie, do you want to... I think Eddie's the only person who can go for this. Go on then.
Remember to scratch my back.
Yeah, we haven't got any level 21s. Everyone's a bit naff at the moment. Oh, wow. National Grid. Jesus. I hope that gets sorted. But yeah, there's an entire storyline in Marvel involving vampires, Dracula. In this, they're also leaning into that quite a lot because Morbius is coming and Storm. Those are the two heroes remaining in the season pass. And there's an entire... It starts off with, obviously, Blade as well. Starts off with Blade being in the main game, and then you have Deadpool appear in the first of the season passes, and that starts an entire quest chain that carries through all of the heroes. And will, I assume, end at some point with experiencing Morbius as part of this. Because he will be a playable hero along with Storm. So I assume we're teaming up with him to stop Dracula. I don't know. But we have met Dracula. He is very Vlad the Impaler traditional style Dracula. He also massively sucked at fighting, and we kicked his ass. But I did take Venom with me, and as you've seen, Venom is absurd. He is a ridiculous stompy boy. Gamma Coil, actually. I will take a Gamma Coil. Why not? Just because. Means we can go see Tony again.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, sorry. You want to stand here?
Also, Eddie and Peter are actually getting on, which is very sweet.
What have you got for me, boss? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Got more coil for me?
No.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. How's it going, boss? Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Like, they're all amazing. Even Deadpool, like Nolan North is doing Deadpool, and he gets right to the edge of being annoying and then brings it back. The writing is so good. The voice acting is great. Tony is not one of my favorite Avengers
Big
Marvel
Tony's Fortune
heroes,
mystery. We never close.
but this Tony's amazing. Also, geez, Milo. I mean, I guess it's got to be done if it's the power's out, but yeah. I'm trying to get him to do...
Ooh, new coil.
He's not going to do it, is he? Shush, shush, shush. Tony's working.
Hey, Hunter.
Fine.
Nice, you brought me the good stuff. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Mate. Calm yourself. I'll take a Witch Storm. And I will take that for breaking it down.
Farewell.
Okay. Yeah, like Stevens, they've had a bit of a falling out, but there's bits where it's like Steven's really upset about something, or Tony's really upset about something, the other one will be like, hey gang. It's very cute. Oh no, I've got no money now because of buying that. No sparring for us. Fine.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, we don't have enough for that, as much as I'd love it. I could do some conversions. Eddie, what have you got? Oh, that thing's ridiculous,
Don't
Eddie.
stress it too much.
I'll come back to that at some point. Let's go do another mission. What's on the map? Oh, Wanda. Hang on. Wanda's in the fort. Wanda? Oh, there she is. Hi, Wanda. Sorry. Hi.
Do you have any siblings?
No. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine growing up as an only child. I've always had Pietro around.
That is your brother?
My twin, yeah.
Must be difficult to be separated from him.
Hi, Mab.
It is. For as much as I love Nico and magic, no one knows me better than my brother. That's the nice thing about being a twin. You have a built-in best friend from the moment you're born.
Or enemy.
You two never argued?
Of course we did. He's super fast, though, so he'd just speed away whenever he knew he was wrong.
Quicksilver.
That made it hard to gloat.
Why is he not here?
Who knows? I haven't heard from him in a while, but I know he's okay.
Okay.
Twin telepathy and all that.
You can read his mind?
No, but I can kind of sense him. It's hard to explain, but just trust me. Pietro's fine.
I like, yeah.
I hope you
the
hear
game's
from
got
him
you,
soon.
Vida.
Me too. For someone who's so fast, he sure is slow to respond.
I would like Nightcrawler, to be quite honest. Gambit, yes and no. But no, Nightcrawler, definitely. But having said that, I'm also... My favourite X-Men is X-Men Evolution, which is a very different beast to other X-Men. So, like, that Gambit is a bit weird. Potentially. But it would be nice to, like, you have references to them in writing. Definitely Nightcrawler, because we've just seen Klaus. Klaus? No, maybe. Kurt. Why did I say Klaus? Kurt Wagner. How did I forget Kurt Wagner as a name? That's always been what I've been able to remember really easily. Klaus. Who the hell's Klaus? Oh wait, is that Magneto's name? No, Eric. Okay, Marvel Klaus. Nope. I got nothing. My brain was definitely searching for a German name, and also one that I... Oh, Umbrella Academy. There it is. There it is. Not quite the same, but Umbrella Academy, X-Men Evolution, superpowered school kids. Maybe. I don't know. I do love Umbrella Academy. I'm also quite enjoying You. Once you get through the first season and some of the slightly intense and potentially triggering stalking moments. Like season 4 is much more murder mystery. So I'm enjoying it. They've just put out the second part of season 2, and I'm like, oh, literally watched it at the weekend. Right, let's do a mission. What? American Southwest has some stuff. Ah, hello, and hello to you. Peter? Why is this locked? Oh, Venom's not available, that's why. Oh, that's still there, though. Hasn't gone anywhere. I think I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I can do that easy. Give me both of those. And we're gonna rinse and repeat again, because they're so close to a level 5 friendship. And I think... Actually, do I need to take Hunter to get the friendship, or is it just taking them on a mission? Basically, what it sounds like, chat, is that we need an X-Men version of this. I mean, I also would really quite like more XCOM, but yes. Yes! I am very much up for more. So yeah, we need that. Thanks. Thanks very much. Right. It's alright, I'm just checking the email again, which is a terrible, terrible thing. But I don't know why I seem to think, because I don't know why I'm thinking she's fantastic. The mortgage broker person is fantastic, but I don't know why I'm thinking that in like 15 minutes she'll have managed to get hold of someone and solved all of the problems. Yeah, I don't know. Ma'am, I don't know if you know. Do I get friendship levels if Hunter is not in the mission? Or does Hunter have to be there? Because I genuinely don't think I saw one. When we finish this one. I mean, they need XP anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I'm doing it anyway. We'll find out for science. It would make sense that you might have to take Hunter, but then it means you have to take Hunter. In X-Men Evolution, they aren't married, are they? There's a flirty thing.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faustus
yeah.
created. You need to put a stop to their little test.
I don't really mind. Also, there's so many versions of Rogue as well, that's the thing.
Just focus on destroying the charges.
But I would like to meet other
X-Men.
eventually. X-Men and X-Men adjacent. Right, what's happening here? Limbo's Grasp. No, Limbo's Grasp to start. What am I destroying the device? Okay. There it is.
With every fight, my power grows.
Nice. Quick soul slash, yes. No, it's quick, so I do want the refund. Yeah, that'll do.
It's the best I can do for now.
Is that the best you've got?
Good one.
Banish. Replace an enemy or ally with a drop until next turn. Now that's quite amusing, because what I can do with this is I can basically just hide him. So, if you're familiar with magic, you know is it Blink? Where it's not exile, but you like phase them out for a turn and then they come back. So it means you can get rid of either an ally that's going to get messed up for a turn, replace them with a portal, or just get rid of something like this that's blocking here. It is 3 heroism though, and I quite like to use that for other stuff. Also, challenges. I've just noticed Hunter, it's not actually showing me anything for Hunter. Oh, because I didn't bring Hunter. I didn't bring Hunter, but I accepted an intel quest to... Just by sheer muscle memory, after 80 hours, I was like, yeah, I'll just take that. Oh well. It's fine. We don't need it. Yeah, why not?
This will have to be.
Just me going, oh look, it's bugged. It's like, no, you've bugged. Sort yourself out. Have good luck, Vida. That's rather sexy, isn't it? What do you need to do? Knock back enemies into other enemies with Spider-Man. Did you do this last time, Peter? I mean, we can do it. Whoop. But... Let's get rid of this. Let's do a portal. To there.
More than enough.
Right, and then what I'm going to do is... just shove one of them.
Be happy you can still draw breath. Next time, it will be forever.
Done. 12. Apply 2 weak. If I do that, that will get rid of it. Amazing. One down.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
That's 1 charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Well, yeah. Have you got a free... The next environmental attack costs no heroism. Yes, you have. Okay, buddy. Could I get you to... Yes. Yes.
I'm on it.
And we'll do a drop. I don't know, here. It's mostly that I've got a card play. He gains strengthened as well. And also he levels up, which he does need, bless him. That's annoying. What about if you were to go here, Robbie? Yeah, that looks nice. I'm excited for Storm. Just based on this. Like,
Play dead.
I get that I get that she is frequently used, and that is possibly a commentary on representations of women and black women, just in general. Isn't it, really? She is the go-to if you think of someone. A little bit like Uhura in Star Trek, like, iconic. So I am interested to see how it's going to work. But yes, I just want more X-Men stuff. I do agree. Now they've given us a taste of this, and it's like, here's Nico, who you may not be familiar with, his magic. I'm like, more. Also, the poor subtitles don't know what I mean when I'm saying magic. Magic with a K at the end. But also casting magic. A woo.
Right if you want.
One. Oh,
This
piss.
one's for you.
Misused. Terrible. Shockingly bad. Alright, Jean, not Jean, sorry, that's Bayonetta. Jean is overused, and I also think she's been done a little bit dirty in some representations, perhaps, as well. I don't know. The original trilogy of films, like, the arc that happens is a bit sudden. Maybe? I don't know. I think I need to get rid of you because you're going to be annoying. I could also get rid of you. You're also annoying, but let's get rid of the splitty clone boy.
I suppose it's something.
Yeah, if you bring in Dark Phoenix, it does also mean that you you have to deal with the fact that there is a ridiculously overpowered mutant on the field, don't you? Whatever type she is, type A. There's an order, isn't there, to how powerful they are, and I can't remember what they are. Hi, Psych. Good day. Oh, also, yes, we have Wanda. We don't need another one. This game is great, isn't it? Yeah, we're trying to go around and get some of the level 5 relationships. So I'm really close with Robbie, Magic, and Peter. So then we can get the cards, because we're kind of stalling on finishing the main game because of the season pass. But I don't know. We might not manage that. What do I want? Hellride is lovely, but probably not what we need right now. Reinforcement's always fun. Portal, yeah, let's do it. Season pass is great. So, disclaimer: I have been sponsored at points by 2K to play the game on camera, including when the season pass happens. They have already had a couple of sales on Midnight Suns, so you won't be waiting long. I think maybe Easter there'll be a sale probably across the board on 2K stuff. But no, it's been a really nice. It's been a pleasure. So I'm kind of trying to draw it out for as long as possible because it's not often you get an XCOM, a Firaxis XCOM game, regardless of what format it's in. But it has also been very enjoyable. Yeah, go on then. I don't think we'll be able to play any of these. Oh, actually, yes, mate.
Here we go again.
My two favourites to bring with me on the mission.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Venom or Eddie when you get the season pass. Ridiculous boy. I love him. Quite enjoying Magic. I go through different phases actually. So, wasn't really into Tony originally because I didn't have the cards weren't really working for my playstyle. So I've had to do a little bit of that. Same with Magic and the portals. We've had to tweak some bits, but overall, it's been great. It's been absolutely immense, and I don't know. There's things like Blade was a really strong character to me at the start, and now we're doing a bit less Blade, so it's really hard to judge. I think maybe I mean Peter's great because it's Yuri doing voice work. There's just too many. There's too many of them. That's the thing. They've all got different Different things they bring to the table that are really appealing. It's annoying because he is nowhere near anything. Hang on, Peter. You've got extra moves, haven't you? No. No, fine. This is too... I can't... Everything's just slightly out the way. Never mind. They're all good in their own way. And the interaction between them all.
Join our fight.
Rude. Oh, do you know one thing I really do like? So the variety of enemies is fantastic, even like between Lilin and Hydra. But these boys especially, like one of my favourite things is to punch them because they get really angry and shout at you. And it's the voice of someone who is absolutely done with your nonsense. Right, let's see if I can, this one. See if I could just like...
So it begins.
Get rid of him at least.
You were never my equal.
That. Also the fact you can turn up and down how much you want the man to shout KO. Every time for me. I'd be fine with that. Oh, Hellride. Oh, Robbie. Robbie, I see an opportunity. Oh my god, yes, mate. Right. Robbie, I need you to go here. Yeah, somewhere in the settings you can turn it up and down, so I guess if you get annoyed by a man shouting KO, which, like, I don't. It's very much like Tekken 2 vibes. It makes me happy. Look at this nonsense.
Your suffering begins.
Guessing you didn't pick those.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get
Caretaker,
tired
you
of
just
hearing
talked over
that.
Peter talking about chains. How dare you? It is a great move. I love that move. So, we're looking for... the comics amuse me, because sometimes they really nail it, and sometimes it's trying. The Captain America ones are the best. Some of the catchphrases it pulls up, and I'm like, it's not appropriate to this mission. It makes no sense. What have you done? There's something like him just doing this. It's like standing up for justice. It's like, mate, we just went and retrieved a suitcase. Calm down. Right, okay. So, I think that we've gotten absolutely no friendship XP from doing that. I think I have to physically be there. They have all gotten a level, though, which is nice. That's also fine. We're good with that. Oh, right. Blade. Blade and a hangout. We have a quest.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Hello. Hello.
Crossbones underwent a change of heart.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello. See, they're all here.
Evildoers beware.
Right. Blade. I mean, technically you're reading by the fire already. Hangouts that Blade loves. He hates deep conversation. Fishing isn't even on this list. Oh, God. Why would you do this? Why would you list... Hang on, where's Blade? Fishing's not on here. Loved hangouts, having a drink, meditation, working out. I work out. Liked hangouts, exploring the ground, playing cards, playing video games, pool lounging, reading by the fire. Dislikes, watching a movie, stargazing, deep conversation. At no point has fishing turned up. And this is a common thing, actually. A lot of these event guides that I found do not mention fishing at all. And I don't understand. What are those hair physics? Firstly, hello. Welcome to the channel. I wish to get next XCOM game. I would love this. That's the thing, is like it's Chimera Squad walked, so this could run, and I would be very happy with an XCOM 3 that is a bit more this. I just don't, you'd have to have the plot for it. I'd also be very happy with a Midnight Suns 2 or an X-Men 2, something. But yeah, hair physics is fine. Welcome to XCOM's engine and all that.
Straight into the demon's lair we go.
This is what happens in these games. It's a fabric layer.
Hey.
We're also playing it on like medium or possibly lower because otherwise it will explode due to particle effects. So, yeah. An old friend sent me you've got to see this message. He loves fishing. Oh my god, we'll do fishing then. So Carol said, well, an old friend sent me you've got to see this message. Biological samples collected from New York's sewer system came back as unknown, which never happens. There's been vampires in the sewers. Blade says, unless it's a new breed, a vampire breed. Venom says, when do we leave? Carol says, hang on, just calm down, etc. It'll be a waste of time to head out without a solid location. Deadpool says, I see what you did there. Waste, solid, sewage. Nice. Thank you. When are you getting timed out by the... when are you getting locked out of the system again? Tony's put a text limit on Deadpool's typing because he's a bit extra. The comic covers are a bit disappointing. Well, I mean, you could make your own. It's just a randomly generated thing at the end of a mission. It's not the be all and end all of the game. I'd say it's a minor little side thing than it is anything else. Oh wow. We are best friends. You want an X-Men spin-off?
You seem calmer than usual.
Sure, yeah.
That happens when you cast aside petty hatreds.
You are Blade. You are the guy who hates vampires.
Oh, I still hate vampires. But destroying them is more of a vocation than a reckless drive slowly consuming everything I once held dear.
Are you okay?
All right, I've been talking to Carol about how deep-seated hatred can grind you down.
Carol?
I read Nietzsche, I get it. Carol. But she made a good point. In her time with the Kree, some of her colleagues hated entire species. It made them predictable, dulled their edge.
You're playing Horizon Zero Dawn properly and the hair physics in that. Yeah, different beast though. This is made on the XCOM engine, so there are inherently some issues. Falling through the floor is also a fun one. I've not had it, but Mab's had it. But it copes with all the other physics really well, so I don't care. The hair physics in that is absurd, but it is also, yeah, made on a newer system, etc, etc, etc. Also optimized for PlayStation, meaning it can look the best it can be at all times. So yeah, comparing the hair physics, not necessarily the same beast that you're comparing, if that makes sense. The fact that our cape hasn't gone wild yet is fantastic. They do sound ridiculous.
Categorical hatred? What a stupid concept.
Hi, Naughty
Harsher
Games.
than she put it, but yeah. All I'm saying is I'm trying to separate who they are from what they do. I don't know if I can, but I need to try.
You do need to try.
But I still hate Lilith.
Well,
does hating her define you? Who are you going to be when she's gone?
that's very true. I don't know.
I had not thought that far ahead.
Yeah, I've been there for years. How about that? Earth's mightiest hero got me thinking about the future.
A future with her?
No. Maybe.
XCOM possibly did get an engine revamp for Chimera Squad, but it wasn't like... I would say that it's not built for graphics, it's built for handling all the stuff, isn't it? Whereas Horizon was specifically designed to look pretty, along with other things. And it's a newer engine regardless. Also, don't forget things like they want this to run on the Switch, they want this to run on the PS4, like previous gens. So yeah, this is not the priority. And I'm fine with that. You need... Oh god, where's your legendary nonsense? I've got so many things. Got so many things. Do we have a legendary item for you that isn't the Iron Man fanfics? I mean, this looks stunning in some situations as well. Like, in fighting, it's ridiculous. I'm amazed the stuff that it does without exploding. You don't really want any of these, do you? Do you want some meat? Nice bit of meat. Blade, Midnight Suns, gifts. Best gifts for every character in Midnight Suns. Right, here we go. A Stoic Companion. I don't think we have a Stoic Companion. Hang on a minute. Let me just scroll. Metaphile, yes. Tomb of Dracula 10 is the comic that I don't have at the moment, but I have given him before. He will also accept, as a loved gift, the unauthorized biography of Captain Marvel, which is not creepy at all, Blade. Or should I say Eric? Bless him. Just ask her out. You fool. He loves it.
Didn't expect to have that much fun.
Right, look. Here's the book. Read it, learn from it, for God's sake.
Thanks, Hunter. I needed some R&R. Hope you don't mind me spearfishing.
Ricky, no, there is no fix. That is just the way the game runs on modern graphics cards, I'm afraid. The best thing I could recommend is we sort of relaunched it every hour or so. It does appear to be maybe new areas that set it off as well. But apparently that's been a thing. It's been a thing for years and it's never been fixed. And apparently Night does it as well. So, yeah, unfortunately, no bueno. I think it's to do with, I think as I explained in the VOD, it's to do with, because it's it's not a turn of the century. It's a game where you can turn on DirectX 11 features in the same way as now with games you can turn on DirectX 12. And so I think what's happened is there's a couple of things that Nvidia's looking for that aren't called the same thing or aren't in the right place. And so Nvidia and Batman get upset with each other because they're talking different languages. So a little bit like Lara Croft's Tress Effects doesn't exist anymore. It's been moved into a different program and name in Nvidia. I think it's something like that. On the plus side, the game does save so aggressively that you should be fine. I would recommend, if you're like, I'm about to go into a main mission, maybe just rebooting the whole game. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain. It's not the worst thing that could happen, but it is a bit of a pain. I love the fact that it just seems to lose. It loses the exe file for Batman. If for those who weren't here yesterday, it just sort of goes. I don't know where it is anymore. I can't use the exe file.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Sorry, did you give me a quest to hang out with you? I missed who gave me the quest. That's amazing. Sometimes they're like, look, so and so's having a terrible day. Could you maybe? Yeah, I think that's what we're just going to have to do. And hopefully, Ricky, the experience is not too absurd. The alternative is if you've got a console to get it on that. But if you've got the PC version, like I've got the Steam version that I bought when it came out, which is not Game of the Year. But then I've got the Epic Game of the Year one, which I just redeemed for free. And it's like I'm not gonna buy a third copy. That may be one of the saddest ways to get people to hang out. He's not very good at this, is he? The book club thing happened. It's like, mate, just if you want to hang out, we can hang out. No, he can't secretly like... Well, we are good friends. Blade was my first level 5 friend person here. But he is going to marry Carol. And they are going to have weird Kree supernova inside her body vampire babies together. I don't know how it'll work. But if anyone could withstand being bitten, as Blade has said before, which is why he's into Carol, it would be Carol. Like, it's from a logical perspective, it's a good setup. Provided that she's into a slightly quiet dudes that wear a lot of leather and have some swords. If she's not, then we might have a problem. Okay, what time is it? It's quarter to 20 to 2. We need to have a nap, don't we? Now I've done that. We'll see what the mission setup is, and then do you want a break? We'll have a break around 2 anyway, so we can do it. Who wouldn't like that? What exactly? I think is he has, having talked to him, he has thought about it, the logistics of the whole thing, because he's like, well, what if I do lose control one day? I don't want to be dating someone that I could kill. Or maybe Blade can't have babies. That's fine. They could adopt. I mean, there's enough like random strays wandering around the Marvel universe. I mean, to be fair, this is a chosen family anyway, isn't it? It's just, you know, just start bringing in waifs and strays. Do a Xavier and make an academy. Somewhere they can, like, live. Hey, Nico. It's like Nico is in Runaways, right? They had to run away from their parents. It's like, it would be cool to be able to have offered her somewhere. That would have been for Blade. Ooh, more Ghost Rider. I now have 2 Ghost Rider comics. I've got so many like first edition comics in this game that I could absolutely have sold them for a pretty penny. Right.
What have you got for me, boss?
Here you go.
Came to the right man.
I'm sad Stephen isn't talking as much.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Oh no, web throw does need an upgrade. Excellent.
I'm pretty sure Charlie...
No, don't you dare talk about my dog pooing on the
Here
floor.
if you need me.
I will not stand for that.
Did you miss me?
Yes! So there you go, there's Nightcrawler. And Xavier's School. And also Plague. See that one? Okay, Web of Venom is very hard to see, but it's trying. It's doing its best. It's only a little. Are you a mutant? No. Oh, that's a bit rude, actually. Sorry. Sorry, Eddie. And also the symbiote. Just walk up to them and like, are you a mutant? It's like, no, he's an alien.
Pick your target, Hunter.
Aren't they adorable? Oh, yeah, Jessica Jones. Mutant. Are these both mutants? Oh, poo. Okay. Oh, actually, we can send magic now.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
It's fine. Eddie can go out again. Technically, Venom. Yes, technically, Venom is Eddie and the symbiote together. So a mutant symbiote. Yeah. But I don't know if the symbiote would be particularly happy to be called a mutant. Mainly because that's associated specifically with Earth, isn't it? Earth. Actually, no. What we're doing, it's not in here, is it? It's at the training thing. Who wants a fight? You are so close, Robbie. I wonder if we can do that. Peter's already done it recently.
Like playing with fire, huh?
The symbiote technically is a mutant. It started changing since coming to Earth. Really? I thought the definition of mutant was like very specifically assigned to the human race and their DNA being changed. Not in the explosion-y thing. That's an MCU thing, but just in a general thing. But then again as well, mutants and Inhumans, I think is the other name, isn't it? There's been a bit of a like legal quandary with that recently anyway, because of not wanting to step on X-Men as a franchise, but also wanting to do something in that mutant universe.
Practice makes perfect.
To me, mutants generally
Not
it's
everyone
referring
wants
to
my
X-Men
advice,
type
but they're
folk.
gonna get it either way.
What do we need? Heroic essence. Ugh. Okay. All the heroic essence is what I need. I'm going to see if I can do some conversions at the cauldron, but I suspect not. We'll see.
Hunter, hello.
Hello. Hunter. Yeah, go on then. It's not ideal. Can we do it? Actually, can I do some exchanges? Yes. Skill to... Oh, I've only got one Wondergore. Oh, well. 50.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Thank you, Auntie.
That was expertly done, Hunter.
Thank you, Auntie. I know, I'm rather good at this. Whoop, no, come back. Right, I need to just quickly pop through here because these have heroic essence on them. We don't need 2 mind benders, that's ridiculous. So if I do this and I break some bits down, it means I can, in theory, upgrade the cards that I've just received. You don't need 2 of those. Carol, you don't need another one of those. Didn't Marvel get X-Men with the acquisition of 21st Century Fox? I thought Sony... No, actually possibly. I've lost track, but all of that happened... Like, that's more recent than the X-Men stuff. Isn't it? Even if stuff was going out at the same time as the acquisition. Like, the Inhumans concept was very much there to try and do X-Men without stepping on X-Men. Also, yeah, don't Sony own the cinematic rights to X-Men at the moment still? I know that the Spider-Man is very much a... Because basically what happened is, a while back, Marvel hadn't got much money, so they sold off a load of properties, which is also why Fantastic Four is... and basically, so long as you continue to make some sort of property within that thing, it will continue to happen. So there's like a cool-down period. If you don't make something for that franchise, then the rights return to the owner, which is why you've had several Spider-Man films across the years. Wasn't X-Men also Fox? That's, yeah, literally what Reese just said. But yeah, I think you can probably safely assume that no, Fox was the only X-Men, and now Fox is part of Disney. The rights are the pocket Disney. Yes. Once Disney bought Marvel, they bought those rights back. No, there was an agreement. So I'm talking about Spider-Man specifically here as well. I've moved off the X-Men thing. But the reason for all the live-action remakes and that is it's to retain properties. It's to retain ownership of the franchise and those things. I did see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It was interesting. I'm getting rid of these because they are very basic and I haven't used these. You can play Wander as AoE, but I've found that in 9 times out of 10, the AoE damage is not in a place where I can do anything with it. Spider-Man, yeah, is still in Sony's hands. So with that, with the MCU, there's a lending thing. Yes, that scene with and also yes, Mr. Fantastic was there too. From their weird pocket dimension that they live in. No, we need that. Dude, you have so many spike bursts. We need to have a chat. We don't need this. Yeah, Ricky, you don't need to, like, give me examples, my dude. We get it. We know that Fox is owned by Disney. You don't need to start nitpicking about who distributed that movie. We're not talking about X-Men here. We've just moved from X-Men to Spider-Man. Can I upgrade Spike Burst? This one is already done, so I would like to get 2 in there. Because Tasty Brains is a bit... You were genuinely curious. Oh, I see. Sorry, you weren't coming off as that. You were coming off as trying to, like, drive a point forwards. So, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, due to it being an MCU film, is Disney property. But there would have had to have been an agreement for Spider-Man appearing and stuff. Also, yeah, Morbius is technically part of the Spider-Man universe, which sometimes means we do get... Oh. I'm excited for Morbius in this, because I want to see Morbius done well. And not done by a man who is a cult leader, who should not be allowed anywhere near anything. But yeah, like X-Men is a very weird one because yeah, Fox have it or had it, and now they're part of Disney, but technically Fox still distributed it, and so yeah, it's kind of a weird one. Of it might even be that Fox technically still owns the rights to X-Men films, but because they're part of Disney, it doesn't matter if they make more. I would expect with Morbius, they will make a Morbin time joke somewhere in there. At the very least, if they don't, Deadpool will, because Deadpool has talked to us, the players. So if they don't have the card, or they don't have Morbius take over the Twitter account like they did for Deadpool, then yeah, I can absolutely see Deadpool like kicking in a window and shouting it's Morbin time, and that being that. Oh my goodness. Morbius is coming as one of the season pass characters along with Storm. We just don't know which one is coming next. There's only 2 left. We're doing this Dracula vampire storyline, so it would make sense. Either one would make sense to me. It's like, oh, we need some help sorting out the vampires. Should we go see Morbius? But it could also be we need to pop and see the X-Men first for some reason. We weren't really sure how Venom fit in, but actually it worked really well. It made a lot of sense. Venom got himself in trouble because he was eating vampires, which unfortunately meant that he also became a vampire. So he was this weird symbiotic vampire that was not having a good time in the sewers. So yeah, we'll see. Oh no. Speaking of cheeky. Hello? Hello?
She's getting fed and she's just come back in.
Oh, from outside. You've been outside.
She's come running.
Outside, baby. Are you going out again? Doing a circuit? Oh, bye then. Sorry, Vida. That's it. That's all you get. Libby. Libby. Bye then.
My room now.
Unacceptable. With Dracula being an enemy, it could be a reasonable lead, but don't forget, Mephisto's also an enemy. Who, yes, he's in the main game, but he's also part of the season pass. So it could be either or, that's the thing, just don't know. But yeah, she just needed to do a circuit, and now she's gone to get love from Cliff. Rude. Yeah, I want to combine these two and get rid of Tasty Brains. Because... Oh, no, I don't. Tasty Brains is absurd. Is that the one? Hang on, which one is the doubling thing? Ah, that one. Lethal Embrace, which is just an attack. Tasty Brains. On KO, the next does not consume that. No, Spike Burst is clearly better, isn't it? Let's get rid of that and put in that one. Corrupted Storm would be badass as an enemy. Well, that's the thing as well. Maybe she gets corrupted. That's the thing. Is like how they're going to fit in is going to be interesting to see. Right. Have I got enough heroism to make these cards
Ready
work?
for more? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Old dogs, I beg your bloody pardon. Yes.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
That will keep these teeth sharp.
Yes, there we go. All of it's done. I don't know if we're getting a season 2 of expansions yet. Or at all.
Later.
I honestly don't know. Firaxis are also working on Civ 7. And maybe something else, I would assume. I don't know. That might be too many projects at once. Because I know that when they do Mac and mobile and console ports, a lot of it goes out, at least for Civ, and I think for XCOM, it goes to Aspyr. Not what you think I've just said. ASPYR. But I think they're making their own games recently, because I saw... God, what was it that they did? And I was like, I know them. They originally made the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games. And also Jedi Knight. So that's kind of where they started. Aspyr. They are part of Saber Interactive now, and they do a lot of porting. Like, that's their main thing. They ported Tomb Raider 2 in 1998. And Tomb Raider 3, and Tomb Raider 4. And the original Deus Ex and The Sims. Like, that's how iconic, I think it's Aspyr Media is in the gaming industry for ports. Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Borderlands 2 for Mac. Loads and loads of that. More recently, they did a load of ports of Star Wars games for the Nintendo Switch, as in last year. They also port things like Planet Coaster, so like all of that. But I swear there was something that was theirs that they made. But maybe it's been a while. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, so The Sims, yeah, that's how iconic they are. Like, it goes all the way back there. So when it comes to things like Midnight Suns is getting a Switch version and a PS4 version, unless the PS4 version is already out, I would assume those will be passed on to that company to handle, because that's the lineage that they've got, right? And that's the CV and the history, and they're great at it. So yeah, I don't know what they would be working on. I would quite like it if we got another season, 2 expansions. I just don't know. Again, I'd take whatever Firaxis is doing. Yes, thank you. Put it in my face. I would like it. Magic has something to chat about. There she is.
Privyet, Hunter.
Oh. Magic.
What are you up to, Ileana?
Being bored out of my mind.
Fair.
Why not try to make new friends?
I've already done the play nice thing with the X-Men. Not trying to buddy up to everyone here.
You have buddied up with Nico just fine.
That's different. I trust her.
Did you like any of the X-Men?
I liked the ones who didn't force small talk with me.
So
Okay.
that means you made at least one companion.
Fine, yes. Her name is Kitty.
Yes.
She was my roommate for a while. Sharing a space kind of forced us to get to know each other, but she made it feel natural.
I am glad you have people you allowed into your life.
A little sappy, but thanks.
Good old Kitty who can phase through walls. What's her code name? How have I forgotten that? Her and Nightcrawler are a thing in X-Men Evolution, I think. But they're all teens, apart from maybe the teacher. Shadowcat, thank you. Shadowcat and Nightcrawler. But this is the problem. This is what, like, X-Men Evolution, it's not on Disney Plus, and it makes me so sad because I really want to watch it again. It's absolutely ruined my basic concepts of quite a lot of the X-Men universe. Because of things like Nightcrawler being a teenager, where in reality he's, what, like a 30, 40-year-old man, normally. And he's also Mystique's child, isn't he? In that specific arc. So it's just, it's all over the place. And a priest, yes. Yeah, so... So there's that, and there's the trilogy, and it's just a bit of a, like, the trilogy of films, and they don't quite mesh in my head, but they also do. So every now and then, like, my concept of what age Kurt is differs greatly because of the different ways he's been represented. But I do want, in fact, X-Men Evolution. That was them, wasn't it? Can I find a picture of... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's adorable. That is the cutest picture ever of them at the school together. And that's very sweet. So I think they go to a real high school, right? This is the bit I couldn't quite understand. They all go to a real high school. But then some of them are also teachers at the high school. Hang on. Look. So, like, loads of them, there's Angel there. That's Boom Boom. Storm is a teacher. Xavier, very young. This is Logan, by the way. Beast, obviously. This is Kitty here. Rogue. Jean and Scott. Cyclops and Phoenix. That's Gambit. So you'll notice Gambit has his arm round Rogue, so that is a relationship they do set up. But it's all very like high school seniors, flirty. That's Colossus there. Dunno. I probably do, but I've forgotten. Oh, there's Kurt. Sorry. Bless him. Look at his, like, fresh little face. So he has a special holographic magical thing that means that he can look like a normal boy. Spike is on the end. This is Spike, isn't it? Spike, who's, for some reason, in full armor. Which very rarely happens. Nightcrawler, X-Men, Evolution. He is a precious boy. He is a precious boy, but he is very young in the face. Also, pretty sure X-Men Evolution also did the old gender flip storyline at one point. Because that, I don't think, is a fake. I want to say that his holographic thing, like, malfunctioned or something. But I honestly can't remember. But yeah, like, he also bangs. It's very, very 90s, noughties bangs. Look at that. Everyone's got bangs. Bangs. Whee! So, yeah, very, entirely depends on which one you're looking at. But in my head, he is either a 34-year-old priest or a very rebellious schoolchild who every now and then his hologram breaks and there has to be some sort of thing where we have to hide Kurt at the school. Again, Disney, please put that on Disney Plus. I need it. I will happily watch all the other X-Men's, but I need that one. Because also, I don't think I ever saw the entirety of it because CBBC, CITV didn't really play cartoons in order. Pokemon was a nightmare. Like, 1 week Ash is, at the first gym, the next week he's at the fifth, and he's gone back to the second. It was broken because it was overused from normal form. Yeah, and Professor X fixed it, but couldn't resist from making a little joke which gave a wood look. See, nowadays, people would be up in arms. There'd be some complaining from a very small pocket of the internet, which can go do one. It's the most like fan fiction vibe as well. Because it's just like, what happens as a prompt if they were all just at high school? And I love it. I love it so much. Kurt almost became the Pope. That's impressive.
Please mind your collar. I fear for its exostructural integrity.
Thanks, Auntie. AU for days. Exactly. Yeah, Comic Kurt was also raised in the monastery. Yeah, I think the trilogy of films gives you a little bit of a vibe. It's not quite the same because that Kurt's raised in a circus, isn't he? But it's similar kind of thing of like very, very, very religious, looks to God for aid, like guidance. And a lot of that is removed in the Evolution. He's a lot more light-hearted, and again, maybe that's why I kind of like it as well. As he's got less of that baggage. The baggage is great and all, but it is nice for it to just be like, hey, here's these characters in a different environment, just having a bit of fun. And you know, the big bad of the episode is maybe they all have to do a boat race together, and the naughty ones are gonna sabotage the boats. For no good reason. And also, I want to watch it back for the whole, like, parental Mystique stuff, because that was never delivered, again, because of the TV, it was never delivered in any kind of order. I could probably find it on the internet if I wanted to, but it would be handy if Disney had it. Because then I could just put it on the wish list for later. Oh, some vampires. Stephen wants to go and beat up some vampires. With a Y. There's 2 types of vampires in the game.
As soon as I get a new one.
Yeah, very good.
I'm here if
The
you
original
need
plan
me.
of the comic was for Mystique and her girlfriend Destiny to be Kurt's biological parents. I don't know who Destiny is. I need to look at this. Excuse me. Mystique and Destiny. Oh, no, I do... I think I do recognise her. I don't think she's ever... Has she ever actually appeared on... Oh, or is this a new development? Ah, unlike in 1989 when an editorial ban on queer relationships kept them only hinting at the relationship, she was reunited with her Marvel Universe wife in 2021. Let's see if I can find... oh my. So yeah, 2021. I'm just trying to see if I can find a... This is like a list of like top moments in comic book history. That's not what I want. I would like a picture of them together to show you. I can see why I've never seen or heard of Destiny, because, yeah, you know, queer erasure. The ban was, yes, as with most things, banning queer culture and representation from stuff is ridiculous, because we could all read between the lines, and it just means you have to do more inventive things. Xena and Gabrielle in Xena were never explicitly a thing. We all knew that. We all knew exactly what was supposed to be happening in that. In the comics, Mystique pretty much ruins the whole peace between humans and mutants just to get her back. Get you a partner who will ruin world peace. So this is her, basically. This is Destiny. That's a terrible picture. Here you go. So there's a couple of pictures for you there. Destiny was also an evolution. What? This is why I want to be able to watch it, because I don't remember Destiny at all. But then again, if she didn't look like that explicitly, then I... And also, if we weren't shown those episodes, this is the other issue. I want to watch them in order. Not specifically now, though, obviously. Oh, yeah, Rogue's her... Oh, God, I forgot about Rogue also being related to Nightcrawler and Mystique. I forgot about that. Of course. Of course. That's also something that's quite cute, is the relationship between Rogue and Nightcrawler in Evolution, I think, is quite sweet. When they come to this conclusion that they are related and all that. Also, Kurt and Kitty. Just the whole thing's... Kurt is a precious boy in that. Right, I've run around for no good reason for about half an hour. Mostly derailing and talking about comics and also cartoons that I can't watch. We do need to have a break before we go into this next mission. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take... I'm still trying to get some level ups happening. If I do supply run... Hello, Gavin. Good day. If I do this after the break... We will... Actually, no, I don't want gloss. I'm alright, thank you. Decrease the difficulty of this mission. No, it's normal. So if I take magic, I have to take hunter in order for the XP thing to happen. And then... Oh, your level up is pending! Because we did... Right, okay, so Robbie is good. Robbie is done. He will be level 5. When I sleep, we'll be able to do a mission with him, sort all that out, and then we can do his challenge. So I will be taking Peter. But we will do that after the break, because I need to wee. And I'm not going to try and rush through a mission whilst needing a wee. That would be ridiculous. So, words on stream. I'll pop that on for you. And then, yeah, when I get back, we will do more missions. Get peeps up. Because also, once we get that level 5 on this lot, we can do their challenges and get their special cards, which we can then put in the decks, which makes it even better. Haha. So, where's it gone? Words on stream is there. There we go. That's on. That is also on. And you shouldn't be able to hear Marvel's Midnight Suns, but I'll mute it just in case. Right. BLB in about 10 minutes. See you soon. Good luck. I'm sure you'll smash it. Hello. Oh, sorry, I can press this, can't I? Making you wait. How rude. Right. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Do I want to give you another level? No. No, I don't. Feeling mean. Also, I want to go and get these level 5 friendships sorted. Michael's not here to be disapproving, so I'm... Right, music, shush. Because... Whoop. Hello. Supply run. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's sort this out first. Gentle reminder that the channel is sponsored by Sneak. If you use code Hannah at checkout, I get a small cut. Doesn't cost you anything extra, it's just the thing. Sneak is an amazing sugar-free energy drink that now comes in smaller tubs. I do not have one available to show you. But peach iced tea is also the new permanent flavour, and it's my favourite, and I'm so happy that it's back. My precious. So, level 5 on these two, hopefully. Robbie needs to have a little think, and then we can do his like little happy mission time, and then we could do his card challenge. So I think the next 2 nights we might actually have yeah, stuff to do. We'll see. Have I watched The Last of Us? Yes, no spoilers though, because we have folks who are waiting. But casting is fantastic. Very, very, very happy with it. And I hope it gets a lot of awards. I don't get how Bella has managed at certain points to sound exactly like one of her opening scenes. She makes a noise, like a pain noise, and it's like that basically sound like it came straight out of the game. Bella's fantastic. Pedro's fantastic. Everyone's fantastic. And I'm very pleased for Bella and the trajectory that appears to be happening, because it's 2 iconic roles. First iconic role was obviously first role actually in TV as well was the Game of Thrones role, and now the lead in another amazing show. Also British talent. So, recover supplies.
Hydra
Let's do
forces
this.
in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
No problem.
I'm ready when you are.
What I also have quite enjoyed
To
is
grab those artifacts before they roll out.
how well they've replicated some of the sets. Like, it's obviously in some places it's based on real layouts and things, but like, amazing. There's bits I look at before the scene's even started, I'm like, cool. So yeah, big fan of it. Might buy it on Blu-ray. Just because, you know, then I've actually got it. Right. You have got one environmental attack to use. It's also great for gaming-related TV. Yeah, it's hopefully proof that gaming has an incredibly strong narrative when it bothers. Also, there's... I'm not going to say which episode, but there is an episode which is just stunning in different ways. And... a really nice retcon of the entire story. What have we got? Hang on. Let's use these first before we start smashing things with a free environmental attack, because I have a quick knockback ability, so I'm going to use that to do this.
Ready? Leave some for the rest of us.
I'm then going to use draw the last attack blade, which means I get back the ability I just used. But I want this guy to break his protection so I can use recover supplies. So I'm going to use Mindbender on him and he can go and punch his friends. It's a really cheesy way of doing this. It really is. That's a lot of essence. Right, quick attack is still here, so you can use that on nobody, because everyone's at full health. They were going to try, so there's no way they were going to get Adele for the UK map. I haven't listened to the UK one, but I don't think it will do well. Like, it doesn't, yeah. I don't know. I don't think we can repeat what we did last year. I think that was predominantly Sam just being lovely that we ended up being second. I haven't seen Ireland's. I think UK is probably, I again haven't listened to it properly yet, but it for the sounds of it, it sounds like a generic UK pop song, and I don't think that's, unfortunately, that doesn't always work at Eurovision, as even if it is like bang on all the things. It's alright, I'm trying to think what to use it as. Also, the song itself from Sam was a nice combination of a couple of different genres. It was very ballad, wasn't it? So it was a combination of that, and I don't think we can repeat it this year, even if she's fantastic. Knock back quick. Oh, no, that's not going to be helpful. Right. What have we got? Kick. I have got Holy Burst. The issue is... Oh, actually. That... Okay, yeah.
Your time has come.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Thank you. I know. For next time, I'll keep what I've got, actually. I haven't heard Israel's yet. But, Belgium's. I love Belgium's.
Not looking good here.
But that's because it sounds like a dance club kind of track, a house track. And he sounds a little bit like Boy George in the nicest possible, not comparing him to Boy George, where he's got a lovely voice. And just as soon as I started listening to it, I was like, yep. It's the hat as well. He wears a hat that's very similar to the Boy George hat, which is originally why I clicked on it. I was like, oh, hello. But no, I'm, that's probably, again, I haven't listened to everybody, but that would be up there. Also, Ukraine song. Every year, they bring something ridiculous that's so iconically them, but also like really unique. So like this year's entry, also the music video for this year's entry was filmed, because obviously Ukraine is being attacked by Russia, was filmed in like a train station that they were like all in, so they like just had to do this live performance in a really small space, not a professional stage, and it still looks amazing. But yeah, historically we don't do Eurovision very well. We haven't quite worked out what Europop is. Like, most of our wins have been accidental, really.
That won't slow me down.
My time to shine.
Yes!
We smell more of her children.
Madam. This is supposed to be an easy level, by the way, but lady who can stab us in half has arrived. The Dread Maiden.
All is well for now.
Ma'am. Ma'am, please. Okay, so. Magic. I need to get magic out of here. It's not ideal, is it? Peter's out of the way, that's fine. Hunter. Hunter, what can we do? Hang on, what can we do with Hunter? Hunter who is bleeding, which is slightly annoying. Could I get you to recover some supplies for the truck? Yes. She's just thinking. Done.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Okay, so I just need to move magic out the way and we're good. I do have to defeat the Dread Maiden, which is a tiny bother, but we'll work on that.
Once again. You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Coming at you.
Cleopatra.
Just the boost I needed.
Ma'am. 785.
Try this on for size.
It's gonna be fine. I don't know what it is about this level. Maybe the Dread Maiden has caused some problems, but the game is having to think about what it's doing slightly. Ooh, 6 heroism, yes. Ma'am. Like, look at how massive she is. Like, just, she will crush us instantly. I love it so much. There's a lot of ridiculous women in this, or femme-presenting models, because these revenants are also booby ladies, potentially. It's great. I like it. Can you push... What if you were to push them into here? I don't want you to disrupt the explosion that's going to happen. Yeah, go on then. Let's do that. It might disrupt him. It did not disrupt him. Excellent. She should now... There you go. She's now going to take that much damage. Excellent. Redraw that. I'm not going to use that anytime soon. Magic. Hang on. Spider-Man. That's too far away. That's not going to hit. No. I can't push either. Like, we've used the push, so... Unless I go to here. That's the only viable thing I can think of. So I've got 9 heroism, so we can kind of try and, like, play around with
This will have to do.
that a bit. I'm going to say play around with it. That's basically it. Unless... Oh. Yes. Don't really want to shoot her off into oblivion, but whatever.
So it begins.
That's more damage than I think he'll do to her. Okay. It's not perfect. Nowhere near perfect. She's gonna absolutely destroy somebody, but whatever. Or bleed.
No pain yet.
Oh no. Oh god.
Stop trying already.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
That will not distract me. We will not be denied.
Oh my gosh. This is bullying at this point. I don't even know how I've got enough health to deal with this, but apparently I have.
Corruption spreading.
Right, so. Magic. What's happening here? What is this about? Patience. I would like you to use that on her. But I would also like to use quick first. That was an interesting shot of their bum, wasn't it? Although the Flame Infernal's bottoms.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Forceful knockback in any direction would be nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. That's gonna hurt though, Peter. It's gonna hurt quite a lot. Do you want to maybe use this first?
I'm going for it.
So, she is gaining vigilance, which means she will counterattack at some point. The more you hit her, the higher the chance of her doing that, but...
Looks like it's up to me.
If I now use patience on her, I think it will be a KO. Yeah, 561, there we go. Done.
Consider it done.
Dealt with that before it
How
became a problem.
invigorating.
Oh yeah. What else we got? Quick Soul Slash. You ain't got the thing for that. I think technically you'll be KO'd, won't you? Yes. So we could chain to you.
This one's for you.
They're not technically dead. It counts as a KO. They're soulbound, which means that what will happen is next turn, the other one, they'll both revive. Well, this one will revive and they'll share the life. Except we're not going to let that happen. You got this.
Hell.
Because also they can soulbound to other things. So you can end up with like 4 things soulbound and it's frustrating. We don't like it. It's not perfect, for sure. Spider-Man. Get me photos of Spider-Man. It's not perfect, is it? It'll do. It's some damage. Ideally, I'd have hit the electric circuit box thing. Generator? Portable generator? But, it's not quite there. However...
Prepare yourselves.
That was there instead. Lovely. We just got this dude. Now, all good.
Be ready for my retaliation.
I bet Lilith isn't going to like this.
No. Charlie. Unfortunately, it's a bit late for Charlie. So I'll just do that. This dude has, what, 339 health. So ideally, I want a hero combo. But we can also do this.
Consider it done. I have no respect for mindless followers.
No. Okay, what I can do, right, there to there.
More than enough.
That. That. Not, again, not perfect. The game is really having to think today, isn't it? Stunned. Is that going to stop you doing your silly thing? Yes, it is. Good. Good. Chain strike. Not ideal. 2 card plays. Actually, if I do Limbo's Grasp, and I'll just put Paul there. Oh, actually. I'll do. I shouldn't need to use it, because I can use the heroic.
Powerful sorcery.
Combo. Done.
Let us take them down together.
Poor guy.
We've done it. Excellent work.
That did not feel like an easy mission. Don't know what that noise was at the end either. Good. I was going to say, if I don't get a 3 for that, I'll be annoyed. I would have expected maybe because it took a while for me to lose a star there, but no, we're chill. Oh, Peter's leveled up. Magic has not. That's fine. Okay, nope. Sleepy time. Checked my phone. Had an unread email. Was like, oh my god, is this a reply? Nope. Nope, it's someone trying to... It's a generic, there's a sale on email. How rude. Who's ringing the bells again? It's probably Nico.
Good girl, Charlie.
Yeah, like I'm hoping I get an email by the end of like working day, just going, okay, we're on it. That would be nice. But they're also busy. Peter, sorry. Superlink. To the chapel.
Just 2 BSFs spending time together.
Super friends?
What is a BSF?
Superhero friend?
Best Spider-Man friend, which is yours truly. I mean, I don't want to presume or anything, but
I think our trust and acceptance levels are, like, off the charts. Cranked up to 11, right?
No, our friendship is not cranked up to 11.
Oh, it's not?
It is cranked up to 12.
Hells yeah, it is! So,
how did we
now
get
that
here?
we're like BFFs and all, I'm ready to hear it. What's the verdict? Give it to me straight, I can handle it, no hard feelings.
I am sorry, Peter, but...
Oh, don't be. I understand. You don't have to explain anything. It was just an honor to be nominated.
No, I meant I am sorry. I do not know what you are talking about.
Oh, right. I need to remember to say all the words. I followed your advice. I asked Robbie for help. I think he kind of liked it that someone is asking for his opinion, so double win. He had some good advice. Sparky had some questionable advice, but, you know, I made some changes and I feel more like a son now. So what do you think? Is there a place for me in the Suns after this whole apocalypse scenario is over?
I mean, to be fair, all of the three. But Queens do need you, but...
I do not know what to say, Peter, except... Welcome to the Suns.
Are you serious? Are you being serious right now? Wait until I tell Robbie this is absolutely the best day ever!
Do not get too excited, Peter. You are a son now, a hero of darkness. You must act accordingly.
Right, makes sense. I'll try to handle this more like Blade or Magic. Ultra chill and disaffected. Okay, let's start this over. Tell me I'm part of the Suns again.
Peter, you are a midnight sun.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Holy crap, I'm a midnight sun! Hey, Robbie, I have news for you! I'm a sun!
I will leave you to spread the good news then.
Oh, bless him.
Thank you so much, Hunter. I'm so freaking happy I can hug you right now.
I do not do hugs, but perhaps Robbie does.
Only one way to find out!
Oh, Peter. Yuri as well. What's scared? The man is in his 50s now. But eternally sounds like he's early 20s or younger. Ridiculous. What did we do? Oh, yeah, no, it's in the... That's right, it's in the Forge area, isn't it? There are challenges to be done.
Hey, Hunter. Nice, you brought me the good stuff.
Also, I've just realised Robbie got to level 5 first. Peter just jumped the gap. Like, he jumped the queue. Peter, that's not very nice. How dare you? Web crawler, combat suit, and Infernal Spider, which is his legendary heroic card. A unique tactical challenge to test Spider-Man's skill in combat. Okay, let's try. So the whole point of us doing all these side missions is to try and get level 5 friendships so that we can get the cards. And also look at the suits. There are infinite card plays. Move is allowed, but redraw is disabled. Okay. Okay. This might take a couple of goes. Not 100% sure this is what we're doing, but... I feel like it's got to be something like this, because otherwise, how you're doing this, I don't know. Oh, you little right. That's annoying. That's really annoying. You're telling me that he's too far away. Okay. Okay. I think it's got to be that. I think you have to use the things to hit him, but it's getting the positioning of where he is that's going to be the challenge. Because these will do overkill to them. These are like just 5 damage. Maybe it's you. Maybe I have to get you to, like, there. Get you out. Get out. Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's something with this. Hello? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, no. I was supposed to be push, but no. Peter just decided not to. That's fine. So I think it's got to be you. I think all the others are slightly better aligned, maybe. But I'm not sure. Oh, thank you very much, Old Grunt, for the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you very much. Yes? Yes. We're basically playing like a weird version of snooker or pool, where this is the second ball and we're trying to like knock it into I don't even know what. I think I need to be this side. I think I have to keep this over here. But I don't know. This might have been... Oh, that's interesting. So now I just need... This is, in theory, this is it. I just need Peter to not panic. Yeah, there we go. Done. Sorted. Give me my legendary card so I can destroy the crystal. The next... Sorry, what's that? The next 3 Spider-Man cards are free. Okay. Amazing. Uh, 40. Apply 2 week, yes. Yes. I don't feel like a big brain play. You know, a small brain just sort of struggling. Actually, to be fair, this is not one of the harder ones. This has been nice and chill. Just there. Whee! Bit worried about Peter being on fire though, but you know, it's fine. I'm sure the suit's flame-proof in some way. Yes, this is immense. I like this. This This is what I mean about usually. So this is all fine, but the tagline usually isn't quite descriptive of the action that has just happened. That's not necessarily the game's fault. Another Spider-Man thriller. There we go. There's Robbie's Superlink message. Okay. 1 second, Robbie. Let me put this in, otherwise I will forget. I don't know what to get rid of. That's the thing. Obviously want this. It's a heroic, and I've got 2 heroics. Maybe I should get rid of 1 strengthened. As fun as it is quite handy. This is more handy because it makes these free to play. Which means we can do more chain strikes and things. Actually, maybe I'll get rid of one of the chain strikes. No, because they've been helpful. No. Leave it. Walk away, leave it. Anything else whilst I'm here? No.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Stephen.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends.
Right. Superlink.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
Of course, Robbie. What is on your mind?
I woke up with this funny feeling this morning.
Oh? And what was that?
Well, I got out of bed,
Venomous
got dressed,
blocking. Yeah.
looked in the mirror, and saw the Ghost Rider standing before me. You know,
What?
the real deal. And you know, it didn't feel weird. It was like I knew I could handle anything the day handed to me. No problem. What's with that?
My God. Robbie, who has struggled for the entire game with imposter syndrome over the fact he is the spirit of vengeance because he compares himself to Johnny Blaze. He's getting there.
I'm pretty sure it is called confidence, Robbie.
Oh, so that's what confidence feels like. I don't think I've felt it before. Not like this anyway. Guess the confidence you had in me was contagious.
I am heartened to hear that, Robbie, but you overcame your own demons. No offense to Sparky, of course. The credit goes all to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was thinking, once all of this is over, I'm gonna go back to my old stomping ground, have my very own homecoming moment.
Ready for your hero's welcome?
Ready for some neighborhood deep cleaning? You should come with. Got plenty of bad guys in East LA that are long due for a tune-up from our badass hunter Ghost Rider duo.
We are one deadly duo. Or should I say more like a trio with a spirit.
Duo, trio, all the same. Me and Sparky both know who's the Ghost Rider, right? He says right. And a few other things, but we agree on the basics. The Ghost Rider is Robbie Reyes, and I'm ready to bring some of that back home.
Good.
And I look forward to helping you do that someday.
Yeah, well, we're both gonna have to wait a minute on that. This flaming gearhead ain't riding off to the sunset before we finish what we started. And as always, I've got your back.
Thanks, Robbie. Congratulations on reaching friendship level 5 with me. We will now do your challenge. Yeah! And then we just got magic out of that trio. Speak of the devil. Or the Limbo Queen, I should say. Dark Heart. Penance Stare is his legendary ability. It just sounds a little bit like what Paddington Bear does when he does a hard stare. Penance Stare. Infinite card plays, redraw and move are disabled. If the turn ends or I run out of cards, it fails. Okay, what have I got? Knockback. Oh. Oh, these are horrible. 30 is going to have to be on this. Just have a go and see what happens. Damage everything nearby. Ooh, hang on. Oh, immune to knockback. Right, hang on. Hang on. It centers around the big boy with the most HP, hit points. So, really, I need to fling them all in his direction so that I can do the AoE damage at the end. That's fine. Now I know. That's fine. Slightly annoying I can't reach him. Having said that, I can... Oh. 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 There we go. Do it with that one. That's one. Out of curiosity, that is a big circle. Okay. I don't want to discard a random card. I suspect that's a finishing move for him, maybe. Forceful knockback in any direction. Oh, we're in a really awkward place. Oh, no. There we go. But you've got to do some layers, basically. We don't get another card either, so you just have to suck it up. Also damage everything nearby. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? It's getting them all in one place. And I'm right in the way of this dude. Or... Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's not going to work, is it? What if I move him to there? Not ideal. What, you 100? He has to be hit by both of these. And he's immune to knockback. This is the problem, right? This is what's screwing me, is these all have to be near him. So you're looking at like... even if you have that, that's not going to be enough, I think. But it has to be him that has that. Ugh. I think someone said Robbie's one was a bit more awkward. Excuse me. Because you can't move. You can't redraw. And it is a bit more like, which one do you pick and start flinging? What does Judgment do? Consumes 25% to damage High Sleeve Shin. Consumes 25% of health. 15. Damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. So Judgment. Excuse me. Hi, Kara. With Judgment, damage goes down the more you hurt yourself. Retract. Yes, yes. Yeah, this is when the Big Brain Plays comment would have been great if I'd actually been capable. Oh. Please don't make me look this up. It's gotta be Lash, Judgment, Retribution. It's gotta be, because this is discard a random card. If you discarded a random card at the start, you'd be out of cards, wouldn't you? How's the head? I've had no complaints. Is the correct answer, but no, migraine wise, we're good, thank you. Yesterday was recovery day, feeling pretty good today. Although this is a struggle, but that's just because it's a challenge, and we're unlocking Robbie's special card, so they're making me work for it and do maths. We're currently getting snowed in. No, like the snow rained off here, but I've seen what's happening up north, and my goodness. I'm very glad Cliff did not have the train on Tuesday. And I'm glad I had the dentist yesterday. Because, yeah, he was in the Midlands on Tuesday. Midlands upwards, not good. So that would have been an absolute nightmare if he'd been travelling later in the week. And actually, the dentist wasn't too bad. It was a bit snowy. Is judgment like a chain reaction? I'm in the middle of a chain reaction. No. No, but it's an AoE. Northern Scotland. I did suspect Scotland, Grunt, just based on the spelling of old. So yeah, I don't blame you. If you've got ridiculous weather where you are, please stay warm, stay safe, look after yourself. I was going to do some gardening last Friday, and I said to Cliff, I know there's a cold weather snap coming, because they'd mentioned it in February. Because what happens is if the weather's a bit funky in the US, we usually get it a bit later. That's when the Beast of the East happened. And so there was ridiculous snowstorms over there, so the likelihood we would get it quite high. So I don't want to do any gardening, because if you clear all the stuff away, you're going to kill all the baby plants, because it's snow and frosty and that. And I'm glad I didn't, and I won't be doing it tomorrow either. Even though I have got Friday to do it. Because, whilst I don't think we're getting any more snow, it is still going to be a bit chilly. It's going to be very wet. So I'm just going to let everything calm down. Oh, I can't procrastinate, can I? Oh, this is ridiculous. So yeah, judgment isn't a chain reaction, but it is one where it's like I do less damage if I've hurt myself. So the 30 is 25% of your health is consumed to damage an enemy. So 25% of my health is 15, so 15 times 2 is 30. It also damages everything nearby. It's 1 heroism. So I could use it like really early on. The problem is nothing's near anything. So I'm assuming it has to go Lash, you take damage, which means this does less damage. Lash, Judgment, Retribution. Retribution, discard a random card. So surely that has to be the last one. Yes. Peak performance. Sneak, with all the love in the world. Oh, you're not going to get me out of this one. Because it's maths. This is why it's hard. It's maths. It's also moving things. Whereas, like, the previous one was just moving things. There isn't any, like, oh, I've hurt myself, so I'll do less damage. And the forceful knockback in any direction opens it up to being, like, some options. I'm good. Okay, let's just do that. Just start with that. And then, can I don't want to hit these two. Can I please move... Oh, can I move you to there? Oh, yes. Maybe that's how we get around you being a problem? Because we're body blocking throwing this one normally, so it's just trying to work out... Yeah, see? It still doesn't work because you've got these two. That's nowhere near enough damage. What? What are we doing? I know that souls are good. Right, hang on. I might have to look this one up. Mab, are you here? You better not be. You better be resting. No, you are here. You better be lurking. Ghost Rider Midnight Suns Challenge. Right, hang on. Right, okay. They've done a little, like, actual guide thing here. So. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Use the lash. Right, so. Use the lash card to knock opponent 2 into opponent 3. Then use the lash card to knock you into you. Also, I've just realised I completely misread this bit up here. It's actually really easy. I was trying to take all of them down, including this one. That's not what it asks. It's not actually what it asks. If you read it properly, it says defeat all 4 Whispers of Memory. These are the Whispers of Memory. This, no. That we're killing with the card I'm getting in a minute. Tiny brain plays, yes. So, firstly, I can't read the actual objective. Not that it necessarily would have helped, but yeah, I was trying to do something above and beyond what was possible. So I've used those. It says use the Judgment card on opponent 3, which is that, and then you smash that one's face in with Retribution. I made that harder for myself than it really needed to be. I was looking at it and I was just thinking, like, the maths doesn't stack. I'm not good at maths, and this is not right. Collectively, we all missed it. We're terrible. I mean, Mab was lurking, so it's fine. Deadpool and Venoms is a meme. Oh, God. We're not anywhere near those yet, thankfully. Right. Oh, Drain Soul. Penance Stir. Oh, my God. Consume 50% of your health to deal damage. 4 for each health. He's done 30. He's at 100, so we're good. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's rather fun. Oh, I like that. Well, I think we'll have to swap that in. $700 hell power, full speed ahead. It's so close. There's always just one thing that's not quite right, and in this it's the background. Everything else, actually, fine. It's trying so hard, bless it. Okay. Robbie, edit deck. What have we got? You've got Judge. Actually, I might get rid of Judgment, to be honest. Get rid of Judgment for Penance Stare. Because Hell's Fury is fantastic. Oh, actually, or Drains. Let's get rid of Drains. Ooh, no. Chain and Lifesteal. It's always one thing this time. Yeah. Yeah. No, Snail. The Drained Soul thing is helpful for him, though, I found. I don't think he has any other... No, there's only one heal, and that's it. It's not fantastic. Judgment, you consume more health, and I don't... Nah, get rid of that. Penance Stare. It's alright, just break these down now so it stops bothering me. I can't break the other one down because it's a campaign card, so it just lives there. Right. Challenges all done. Next wave. Magic has got a little bit that needs topping off. Nico also really could do with a...
Always heard that I have too much energy.
That is a compliment.
Actually, no, Nico, we've done.
Depends
Sorry.
on who's saying it. Used to hearing that I'm too powerful. I need to pull my punches.
That seems counterintuitive in battle.
I think it's because I intimidate the inferior. The most boring conversations are about who is more powerful. What do you think about that?
A show of strength can avert bloodshed.
For me, it's about knowing I can stand up in any fight. It's not about going binary or anything like that, although binary is fun. Real power is standing back up after getting knocked down.
That is an inspiring notion.
Resilience in the face of adversity, baby. That's what I respect about you, Hunter. You're not afraid of your strength, and you fight to win in every battle.
Caretaker and Agatha shaped me that way.
If they did a good job, we all just might stop this apocalypse. And I'm betting they did.
Thanks. Thanks, Carol. It's alright. Checking my phone again for the mortgage that doesn't exist. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Did you miss me?
I'll call him tomorrow morning if I haven't heard anything. So that was quite good. I like that. I like the fact you're covering your own, like, it works. Melee! Hello, thank you for the 83 months. That is a cute little waving gif. I like that. Venom Hungers. For justice. Like, that all works. Again, the background probably could have been not white. But it's trying so hard. It's almost there. No. Oh, yeah, actually, I will take some more credit. Thank you.
Hydra
Good old
thinks
shield
they're so clever.
exchange.
Just imagine if they actually were. They might be in trouble.
Have you forgotten that they've got Bruce? Just pull your neck in. Like, they're just... Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Okay, I wonder if I increase level by 1. Yes, we like this. She's so close. But who is in the 3s? Oh, actually, Logan's quite close.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
Nice. Level 21.
Let's do this.
Oh my god. He's absurd. I'm gonna have to take Venom out and I show you Venom because Eddie's redonkulous. Eddie and the symbiote just I don't even know what to say to it. Oh no. Yeah, go on then. We'll take Steve. Steve, Hunter, Venom. I have to take Hunter or we don't get the friendship XP. Hi, Flux. How you doing? Actually, what are you on, Steve? 3. Maybe we should just take the Stevens. Or maybe we should take Magic to guarantee it. Let's do that.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Transia is weird because it's. And if I didn't know I was in Transia, I'd think I was in the Limbo map. But it's always raining and on fire. And there's a lot of mud. Oh, this is cute. Like an actual altar. Oh, we got vampires here. Yeah, we got vampires.
This will have to do.
Vampires are like half-turned vampires.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Don't be silly, she's unique, Hunter.
Now is my.
Yeah, just kicking things. It's far too enjoyable.
I am impressed.
She's absurd. I love her. Oh yeah, what? Turned Mystic and turned Elite. When KO'd has a chance to turn into a vampire. Could I get you to hurt your friends? Thank you. She has also said to Tony, when he's using his rocket launchers, that she's seen a move like that once centuries ago. And that is amazing and silly. And it entertains me greatly. Oh, kicks back. Yes. Right, hang on.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Redraw. I don't need that. Thank you. No. Damage and taunt each enemy in the area. Oh, mate, yeah. Nice. Yes. There you go, Steve.
Engaging.
Feeble effort.
Say what? Just push you. There you go. Get out of here. Oh, Gemma, thank you for the 40 months.
Next. Hopefully they learned their lesson.
See, one turn done.
Oh, that's wishful thinking.
Ease. I don't know what's everything's served with a white background at the moment. Maybe it's just having a time. In Cap we trust. Also what I like about it is how it mixes and matches fonts in a manner that is very, here is my graphic design Comic Sans meme poster. Whether it's intentional or not, I love it. Oh my god, she's so close. She's one friendship XP away. One. Ma'am?
Hunter.
No. Fine. Sleep. Repeat. We might have time for one more mission. And then at 4 o'clock we're swapping games. So we'll have a little break before then. I'm quite happy with this. In theory, we'll have done... I think we'll probably do Magic's challenge next time. Just because of the time frame for it. It depends on how long this mission takes this morning.
Hey, Hunter. Damn, Hunter, where did you find this? This is some of my best work.
I mean... Thing is, I'm not going to find something that I haven't already got. So it's like, well, I'll just take it for parts. In most of these cases.
Later.
Thanks. Ooh, thank you. Oh, that's the point, actually. Can I... How much is it going to cost to make...
So, what did you have in mind?
Oh my god, I can? What?
Without the forge, such things would not be possible.
A big pardon. Actually, that's a point. Can I see your retribution?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the suit, Doc?
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Oh, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard.
Remind me not to ask you about anything ever.
See? Forge mates. Forge mates. We've got broom mates, we've got forge mates. Okay. Can I just make a... Oh, hang on. Okay.
All right, here's the plan.
Just both of you stop
See you,
bickering
Hunter.
for a second. Ah. That, yes. Judgment can go. Thank you. I don't need that to break these down. That's fine. Oh, okay. Eddie, we need to have a chat about Spike Burst. Chain 4. I do quite like that one, but I never found an option for it. So, there's a lot of heroic essence hiding here. I didn't realise that I'd upgraded quite a bit. As many of these as I have. The best part is we could get... You know what? Oh, no. 2 of the same abilities allowed. That's rude. Can you imagine, hi Cadaverous, if I'd had... You can have 4 heroics. Right? That's the max heroics you can have in your hand. I think it is. Can you imagine if I'd had just 4 spike bursts? They're ridiculous. They really are silly. Silly cards. I love them. But... I also like the heroism, like the heroic essence that breaking these down will give me. Because it means that we can upgrade other cards. Good God.
Ready
right,
when you are, Hunter.
Peter, there you go, buddy. There
This
is...
some of our finest work. Use it well.
There's all of that. Special delivery. You don't have a... Oh. Okay, we need to make a special delivery. And... Judgment. No, sorry, retribution. Special delivery, retribution. Special delivery, retribution. Special delivery. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I meant to do that. Break down the epic blueprints. Whoops. It's fine.
Another project?
Retribution, yes? Yes.
This should prove useful.
Yeah, we're all good then. And Peter needs special delivery.
Hydra won't stand a chance.
I think we're all good with Hunter. Apart from Summon Charlie. Can we upgrade Summon Charlie? No. No, you can't. Which makes me really sad. That's our special card, and we're just not allowed to do that. Daywalker. Yeah, I'll do it. Amazing. I didn't realise that we'd
certainly growing.
Not upgraded
I've
these.
never made anything quite like this before.
Cap. Do you need some more sprangs? Looks like you do, don't you?
It's really not too bad considering where it came from.
Sprang. Carol. See, Carol's good to go. Carol came prepared. Mag dump. There you go. You can have that as
All right,
well.
now we're talking.
Steven's fine. I'm looking for the gold borders, basically. Heads up and precision.
Your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony.
Stop. Stop it. Steven, stop.
What are we building today?
Please, both of you. I need to stop. You need just. Yeah, heads up.
Ooh, I can picture Hydra turning tail already.
Yeah, she's good. Nico should be. Oh no, Nico needs a lot of work. What has happened with these witch storms? It says I own 2, but I very clearly own 3 in there.
Does this meet your specifications?
Yeah, I don't get how it says I own 2, but there are clearly 3 in the deck. I thought that may be a bug, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's got to be, because you can't have 2 of the same heroic. So, weird. Detonate. Yes, we will do that one, sure.
This should give you a boost.
See, now it says I own...
All right.
I might be overmaking these. It's fine. Peter sorted. Yeah. Logan is... could be better.
Until next time.
I am not entirely sure I can use all of these. We'll have to see what it lets me upgrade with. Daily sparring. Right. Friendship XP and increases level by 1. I could use it on magic and really easily just hit that level. Yeah, why not?
Let's
Level
see if you're as
5.
good as they say.
Then I haven't got to take on a mission again. Which I have no issues doing, but obviously if we've got limited slots, it gives me a bit more flexibility.
Ready for more? The fire burns brighter.
450 you need for that. Fills the souls meter. That's rather
We've
nice.
got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
I'm going to do all
No
the
excuses
cheapo bits that I can afford, and then we'll work out how
We
I
need
can
any advantage we can get.
upgrade the other bits.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
No, you shouldn't have.
Hello? Oh yeah, we've done that.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Heroic Essence we are out of. That's fine.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop.
Sorry, Nico. I'm trying to flick through everyone really quickly. There it is.
Awesome.
So I
Can't wait to see how this goes down.
do need I need like about 800 Heroic Essence.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Now, ideally, I could get some... If I can go around and find some little Wondergore things, which... Like Wondergore furs, I think they are. They look like tiny Christmas trees. I could do some conversion of essence, but there's no point in doing that now.
Getting enough pets?
What?
Do not worry. I give her as many as she wants.
Good. Gotta keep our canine friend happy.
You like dogs, but what about cats?
Not crazy about him. But Ebony is different from other cats. Ebony acts more like a person.
Ebony's a shapeshifter, so yeah.
Ebony reminds me of Agatha.
Yeah, sure. I can see that.
We shared the same mentor and learned from her.
She's got so much personality for such a little thing. Black cats get a bad rap. Maybe I empathize. I don't know.
They do. If you're
She
looking to
is
adopt a
fierce
cat,
and kind.
black cat.
I think you two are similar.
Just don't start dangling string in front of my face. Ebony's the best cat in the Abbey.
She is the only cat.
Exactly.
I am enjoying that they have not only made Logan a short king in this, within reason, but also they've made him very hairy. Even his spine has got hair. Boy cats are lovely. They've had such bad luck, haven't they? Which is maybe ironic for cats, black cats, because initially it was superstitions and black cats and witches and all of that, and now it's because you can't take photos of them very well. So people don't get them. It's like, that's really sad. Yeah, Logan traditionally is 5'3". I'm taller than Wolverine. For once, I'm taller than somebody. Yeah, canonically, he is a short king. But because Hugh Jackman is not a short king, that's kind of confused us all. Like, he should be more like... Yeah, he's like a tiny meatball. He's stacked. Because he's, you know... Also, a Wolverine isn't particularly, like, long and lengthy, is it? They're quite, like, stacked, compact little creatures. Which is partially why I think they called him Wolverine. Because they're also very ferocious. Yeah, he's got to be stocky to haul around an adamantium skeleton as well. Although we did establish that Tony in his suit weighs apparently more than Logan with skeleton. They would both... Actually, Logan, I guess, would drown but then also come back to life. Maybe Tony could do something with his suit. But basically, they can't swim. They would just sink immediately. Yeah, I think that's kind of all I can do, isn't it, for now? Yeah, if the ability to take a photo dictates your choice, you probably shouldn't have one. That is a... Yes, exactly. If that's all your cat is good for, get a stuffed... Not a stuffed one. Get a toy cat, you know, a plushie. Or a cardboard cutout. I'd also like to point out that the colour of the cat's fur does not guarantee you're going to get better photos. Considering the one that it also means you're terrible at taking photos. Yeah, exactly. The one I live with won't keep still. Or is just like, bleh, because she's asleep. Can't believe she came in, went, yeah, hello, and then left again. It's just unacceptable. I'm also going to go stand in here to save.